What's going on, world? It's your girl Chanel with GirlTalk Tarot. Welcome to my channel, you guys. More importantly, welcome to your reading. So I'm actually very excited about this reading because this is a career-based reading, you guys. This is a pick a card, and you are here to see what is the number one best choice for my career, well, for your career. So we're gonna have a few different things to look at, you guys. What I want you to do is pick a pile. Just go with whatever pile is calling to you, whatever pile you're being drawn to. Don't overthink it. I will be quiet so that, I can give you some time to pick in peace. So, leaving now. All right, you guys, I do hope that was enough time. If it wasn't, don't worry about it. Go ahead and hit the pause button and catch the timestamp down below. And I'll see you on the other side. Be blessed. Ciao. Hi, group one. Welcome to your reading. So you guys, let's go ahead and get right into it. I do not want to waste your time. What is the number one career choice for you, group one? Let's take a look here and see. We do have a lot of different people watching this video. So what I'm going to ask you to do, group one, is use your own discernment to decipher the best career here for you. So let's take a look and see what that is for you guys. Let's start from the bottom. Ooh, we have the Magician coming through first and foremost. I am a master manifester. So group one, some of your gifts, I definitely see you guys. There are a lot of spiritual people in this group, and a lot of you guys have the potential to really learn about alchemy, possibly to be an actual alchemist, maybe a magician, group one, actually using magic. So let's take a look here at what we see here. Some of your gifts. You have that you are acquisitive, alternative, intelligent, conscious, creative, magical, intuitive, inventive, alchemic, technical, artistic, dynamic, psychological, synthesizing, eccentric, and charismatic. Wow, a lot of amazing gifts there for you, group one. What else is here? We have school. I'm just going to pull some and then we'll take a look at what we see. Practice. Author, oracle cards. Let's rock with these first. All right, group one. So definitely as a career choice, some of you would do very well in the publishing industry, perhaps as an author, writing anything, you guys, maybe writing music, writing books, novels, writing self-help guides, writing things online, perhaps as a blogger. Also writing scripts, screenplays, if you're into if you're into the filmmaking industry. I think I already said writing music, but anything that you can get your hands on to write. Even for some of you, you may have a gift or a talent of automatic writing. So that's also something to keep in mind, because I see that this is quite a spiritual group here. We have oracle cards coming through here. So oracle cards, you guys, tarot card readings, maybe any form of divination could be really useful for you. This could be something that you can actually start and have a successful career. We also have school and practice. So this is just about learning. Some of you guys may already be delving into this industry here, anything into the metaphysical world. And there's just some things that you're still practicing, some things you're still learning about. So just continue doing that, group one. Continue learning, because it looks like you're already on the right path as far as a career. And Spirit just wants you to know that these are careers that you can consider. We have more of those, so let's keep going. We have the volcano and a tsunami. So you're definitely here to wake things up, wake people up. Group one, you're definitely here to bring about change. I feel like you're here to deliver messaging to people and to provide some kind of a wake-up call, some type of a way to wake people up to something that they need to see, something that they need to hear, something that they need to know about. You're definitely a mover and a shaker. It's like, it doesn't feel like a traditional career. Let's say that. We have the engineer coming through here. So every problem has a solution. So for some of you guys, this is an actual career choice that you have that Spirit wants you to know would be beneficial for you. Any kind of engineering, you guys, auto, maybe even aerospace. I don't know much about this industry, but it's showing up here for you for a reason. So the main energy behind this card, you guys, is just about, you know, coming up with solutions to problems, coming up with ways to solve problems. And some of your gifts, group 1, include you being curious, productive, technical, hardworking, focused, creative, competent, practical, competitive, decisive, determined, analytical, adventurous, loyal, and generous. So that's something here for you. You also have, wow, the messenger, of course. I bring the light of awareness. So that's what I was saying earlier. There's a message here that you guys are here to deliver. Most of you in this group, at least. So some of your gifts, group 1, include your perception, progressive, intelligent, adaptable, changeable, psychic, versatile, candid, agile, communicative, insightful, imaginative, curious, and instinctive. So you guys are super magical people. I feel like the majority of people who chose this group, you're incredibly spiritual, you're incredibly magical, and you already know this about yourself. Like you've already awakened to this magic within you. And right now you're probably just wondering whether or not you can actually, you know, manifest a career doing this. And Spirit is like, yes, absolutely. You absolutely can, group 1. So for a messenger, that's not only with oracle cards or divination tools, you guys. This can be any kind of messaging system. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what else is coming through here. We have style, selling, music, people, speaking, and follow, which I'm feeling is like a guide with this compass. So group 1, these are your gifts showing up here. You do have a gift of style. You bring a unique and fresh style to anything that you touch, anything that you do. You also have the ability to sell people on an idea or a product or anything like that. A lot of you guys here watching, you have the gift of music. You have music running through your veins. I see a lot of you guys are people. You know, normally say a people person, but you guys are people. And I see that you have a talent for speaking, leading, guiding, and following. So with that being said, as far as careers are concerned, group 1, I see that some of you guys can have a career as a public speaker. Some of you can have a career as a musician, perhaps singing, rapping, or just, you know, behind the scenes here, doing the music, writing music, as we saw earlier. But speaking to crowds, I see that with you guys very strongly. Speaking to other people, getting a message out, conveying this message here, you know. Having a trusted following, you guys, people who really respect you, admire you, and look up to you, appreciate what you have to say. And then we have style here. So for some of you, this can actually be like fashion, a career in fashion or something like that. That's also coming through here, or even selling clothes, selling merchandise, you guys. Selling music. Let's keep going. What else is here for my group 1? We have the real estate industry. So yeah, with selling, this is here for some of you guys, a real estate agent. So this can be an investor, an agent, a broker, a wholesaler, property manager, attorney, inspector, appraiser, and assistant. We also have the landscaper coming through here. So as a career, you guys, in the landscaping industry, this can include actually being a landscaper, perhaps an arborist, lawn care technician, irrigation specialist, project estimator, and supervisor. So that's showing up here for somebody here. Wow, again, we have the speaking industry, group 1. So a public speaker, a motivational speaker, a spokesperson, a professor, excuse me, perhaps a politician, a religious leader, a news anchor, or a debater. That's a strong one here for you. I'm going to put that over here. You have the broadcasting industry, group 1. So a radio host, some type of on-air personality, perhaps a DJ, a sound engineer, a program director, a producer, a board operator, anything like that. So that all these go together. How beautiful. And you also have the healthcare industry, group 1. So you can have a career here as a counselor, perhaps a psychologist, a marriage therapist, perhaps a family therapist, a school counselor, perhaps a mental health therapist, you know, a rehab counselor, any kind of therapist, counselor. We saw that here with the guidance, group 1. So I really feel like you have something to offer the world, something really strong and powerful. So yeah. Just to recap, group 1, we have the speaking industry, the broadcasting industry, the healthcare industry, the landscaping industry, the real estate industry, the metaphysical industry, you guys, with the oracle cards and the magician. You are being advised to continue practicing your craft at this time. Maybe even go to school if some of you have thought about going to like a mystery school. Now would be a good time to do that. If some of you have thought about going to a music school, now would be a good time to do that. A school for anything here, you guys, business school. If you want to sell something, you know, get your license here if you want to be a real estate agent. But these are the careers that came through for you guys. Oh yeah, and being an author, a writer. Remember that one. So you guys, that concludes your reading. I hope that made sense for you. I definitely saw a lot of amazing talents here, a lot of skills that you guys have, really magical stuff. Continue spreading the word here. Continue doing your work. You are amazing, group 1. You're absolutely amazing. Thank you for hanging out with me. If you enjoyed it, if it resonated, I'd appreciate a thumbs up, as it does help my channel to grow. If you're new here, you guys consider subscribing. I do post new pick a card readings every week, and I also do zodiac energy readings every month. Okay, group 1, I love you guys. Be blessed along your journey, and I'll talk to you later. Deuces. What's up, group 2? So, welcome to your reading. I don't want to waste your time. Let's go ahead and get right into it. What is the absolute best career choice for you, group 2? Let's take a look here and see what that is. Some of you may already be, you know, living your dreams, living your best life with a career. First card out, group 2, we have is the communicator. So this is Mercury. This has to do with your words. This has to do with messaging. This has to do with what you speak. Some of your gifts, group 2, include being truthful, being outspoken, flexible, very clear, quick, relatable, friendly, intelligent, open-minded, intuitive, psychological, discriminating, informed, and articulate. Wonderful. So a career that would allow you to use your voice, group 2, would be very, very beneficial here for you. Of course, and then we have the eagle with communion. So a gathering people together to communicate something to people. And just with this eagle, you guys, you know, eagles are incredibly intelligent. Eagles are very sharp. Their vision is very clear, you guys. So there's something with that too. We have let go, strength, flowers, and sensitivity. So some of you guys, I feel like you're involved in a career that doesn't really bring you happiness. And so right now actually would be an interesting time, a good time for you to walk away from the situation. Perhaps, you know, considering a career change or even a career break. Maybe some of you guys are exhausted. Some of you guys have been in your respective industry for a long time. And I just feel like you guys are kind of over it. Others of you who have no idea what a good career choice would be here, I see here that for some of you, working in the floral industry would be a great career choice for you. It says working with flowers opens your heart and brings blessings to others through your life purpose. Something also in which you could use your empathy and sensitivity with others. It's like there's some kind of way you're going to need to be communicating important messages to people. Let's take a look here and see what we have. We have the service industry group 2. So perhaps some of you would have a good career as a bartender, a mixologist, a barista, bartender, host, server. We have the entertainment industry coming through group 2. So a director is coming through here. Film, TV director, creative director, videographer, editor, filmmaker, photographer, event director. So that's what I was seeing with this Eagle group 2. You have a certain vision, and I do see actually a camera lens now that I'm looking at it. It looks sort of like a lens. I don't know why, but yeah, so photography, videography, entertainment industry. That's showing up here for you guys. Also coming through group 2 is the travel industry. So a traveler, a flight attendant, a pilot, a blogger, a travel agent, a foreign service officer, a tour guide. We have the emergency service industry coming through for you group 2. So perhaps a paramedic working in the emergency room, working as an emergency room technician. Perhaps the driver, the dispatcher, a nurse, a lifeguard, a firefighter, something in which you can rescue people, save people, help people. That's coming through here for you guys. And we also have the arts industry. So an artist, perhaps a painter, drawer, tattoo artist, an illustrator, arts and crafts, jewelry maker, sculptor, makeup, hair, beauty. How beautiful. There it is. There's you guys got the eagle twice. Some of you might be really connected with this bird. So group 2, there's something about your focus, your ability, your way, your vision group 2. It's like the way you see things is different than how most people see things. Even the way you see the world, it's like you just see things from a different perspective. That's interesting. Yeah, exactly. Okay, we have exploration. So this goes with the traveler. So definitely the travel industry for a lot of you guys would be a great career choice. Any of these careers that I listed here, or you can even just Google certain career options in the travel industry and see what comes up. Something you might be interested in. Because there's something here about you guys. You guys are quite creative. You guys do have the tenacity to just explore. We have computing coming through here. So working on the computer, you guys, I feel like some of you guys would be a great blogger, perhaps a travel blogger, any type of blogger, you guys, or just any type of computer work here. Perseverance, absolutely. Yeah, you guys are in an interesting time right now. This group here. Some of you were probably recently let go from your job, and that's why you're seeking other career opportunities. Some of you may feel the need to let go of your job or current career. There's like some kind of a transition happening. Programming, all right. So yeah, for some of you guys, you're really good with computers and you're really good with programming. I don't know anything about this world, but you do, some of you. And this is something that would make an excellent career choice for you. And finally, we have creativity. Absolutely. So there are a lot of creative artists in this group. And yes, I know it's hard to quote unquote make it in the entertainment industry or the arts industry. It is difficult, you guys. But is it impossible? No. As long as you stay focused on your vision, you know, as long as you stay focused on your heart's truest desires, you guys, the universe will never let you down. You'll get it, but you do have to persevere. It will require a lot of hard work, tenacity, vigilance. But you can do it. You guys can do it. So that concludes your reading, group 2. There were a lot of interesting careers mentioned here. I hope some of them resonated with you. Above all else, you guys, you are here to communicate something. You are here to communicate with other people. The way in which you do it may differ, but it's all creative. It really is. Even the programming is really creative. So get out there, do what you need to do. Find the career for you, you guys, that makes you happy. Focus on that, as opposed to the finances and, you know, what you can earn from that, because the universe will always bless you when you're following your intuition and doing, you know, your heart's work. That's a promise. I love you guys. Be blessed. If you are new here, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the thumbs up if you liked the video. It does help my channel to grow. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys in a later video. Be blessed. Ciao. Hi, group 3. Welcome to your reading. So you guys, are you ready for this? I'm super excited to see what your dream career is, the best choice here for you. So there are options. I feel like some of you guys are going to see something that really resonates with you. So just keep an open mind. All right, let's go ahead and get started, group 3. We'll save these for later. So first out, group 3 is the visionary. So that's telling me that you guys have something really exceptional with regards to your vision. It's like there's something that you can see that most people can't see. So some of you have I feel like a lot of you guys in this group would be really good entrepreneurs. You'd be able to be like a really good freelancer. You'd be able to start your own business. And even if you're not starting your own business, group 3, it's like you bring something to the table that most people cannot bring because of your own unique vision and input. So it says here, the world is filled with possibilities. Some of your gifts, group 3, you're very inventive, expansive, wise, insightful, enthusiastic, curious, courageous, philanthropic, imaginative, knowledgeable, conceptual, inspired, idealistic, benevolent, and humble. Beautiful gifts here, group 3. Let's keep going. We have fire coming through here with passion. So group 3, it's very important that you do something that you're actually passionate about, because if you are in a career that you're just doing it for money, it's not going to light you up. Therefore, it probably won't last long for you. So it's very important that your career is something that you feel lit about, inspired. And with this passion, it's quite possible here that a lot of you would do well working in an industry that allows you creative freedom. We have the stone people here with vigilance. Vigilance is just about being really stern, not wavering. So if people are telling you, group 3, that you can't do something, if people are telling you that you can't be successful in the career choice that you choose, it's going to be your job to be very vigilant, group 3, to be very like, no, this is what I want to do, therefore I'm going to do it. I'm not going to pay too much attention to the finances. Obviously it matters, but it doesn't matter more than my passion here. So that's the goal for group 3. It's like, how can I turn my passion, my love for what I do into a career? Like, how can I still earn, you know, good money from what I love? We have counseling coming through here for you guys, group 3. So a lot of you guys in this group would do very well in an industry of healthcare. But with your words, you know, you're healing with your words. A lot of you guys in this group are quite empathetic. A lot of you probably have your friends come to you for advice. We have teaching coming through here. Wow. So counseling, teaching, and time to decide. Okay, so some of you guys are going back and forth, either between these two careers or with 2 other careers. And we're going to take a look now into the potential careers here for you guys. All right, group 3, what are some career choices for you? We have the floristry industry coming through. So working as a florist, group 3, perhaps a floral designer, a flower arranger, a gardener, a wedding florist, a flower wholesaler, a shop manager, or an owner, a business owner. I'm going from the top. Yeah, we have photography coming through here. So working as a photographer, group 3, freelance, photojournalist, event, nature, food, wedding, portrait, any type of photography here would be a great career choice for you. Maybe even videography if you're into the entertainment industry or filmmaking. We also have the jewelry industry, group 3. So working as a jeweler, perhaps a diamond cutter, a refiner, a jewelry designer, a wax carver, a retail, wholesale. Perhaps you guys would do well with a career in which you sell jewelry online. Yeah, we have the service industry coming through, group 3, working as a philanthropist, perhaps doing some volunteer work, fundraising, corporate, community outreach, grant making, donor relations. It's such a large industry that I don't know much about, but if this rings a bell for you, take a look. We have the publishing industry coming through for you, group 3. So working as a writer, some type of creative writer, a blogger maybe a proofreader, or even a poet. Anything in the publishing industry, you guys. Also coming through is the software industry. So programming, group 3, perhaps working as an app developer, a web developer, any type of coding, software quality assurance, computer systems engineer. That's the world here for you. Let's take a look at some of your gifts. You have the gift of communication. That's why you would be a wonderful counselor, group 3. People really know how to listen to you. People admire what you have to say. Also with teaching, it works just as well. And as an author or anything in the published industry. It's like this, yeah, it's just a gift here of yours. A very strong one though, group 3. Communication. We have alchemy coming through here for you guys. So this is something in the metaphysical world, group 3. Maybe doing some magic. Or anything, using any kind of divination tools, group 3. Teaching how to do these things would also be good for you. Counseling people with these tools. You have adaptability. This is a gift of yours, group 3. So you guys do have the ability to adapt to almost any situation. We have intellect coming through here. So you guys are quite smart, very intelligent, which is why a lot of you may do really well in the software industry. Also coming through here, yeah, of course, photography. Group 3, that's the second time that photography came through. So I feel like that's a very strong one, a very strong career for a lot of you in group 3. Doing something behind the camera, which makes sense. That's why you have this visionary card here. You are a visionary. What else is coming through for you guys? You also have language, group 3. Another reason why communication is here. So you guys have the ability, some of you watching may have the ability to speak multiple languages. Perhaps you have a passion for language, and a good career for you would either be teaching language, any language, or what's it called? Translation. Yeah, being a translator, group 3, something like that. I would look it up for those of you who have a passion for language and just take a look and see what possible careers are there. So we have design coming through group 3. Some of you are really good at designing. For some of you, it could be with style. You know, you could be really good with designing clothes. You could be really good with makeup and hair, nails. Also, some of you guys, you might be good with designing clothes, shoes. Man, this could be anything. Even computer stuff, group 3. A web designer, app developer, all that stuff. You also have accounting. So yeah, some of you are definitely really good with money, with finances. So you may work really well in the financial industry. That's something to keep in mind, perhaps as an accountant, a bookkeeper, a banker, an investor. We also have here execution as a gift. So yeah, you guys have the ability, when you start something, group 3, you do finish it. You're not going to just leave a project half-assed or just floating in the air. It's like if you feel passionate about it, you will bring this project to a completion. So this is a very important gift to have. But it just looks here like you guys are really intelligent, you're really creative, and you are being encouraged to make a decision, group 3, based on your heart's desires, based on what lights you up inside, to be confident about this career, and to just stand tall and firm. Make sure you keep this perseverance here so that you can execute this goal, this dream of yours. Never give up on your dreams. Even if it's been taking a long time. For some of you, I feel like you've already been doing something here, and you know, it's taken a long time and you're just being encouraged to keep going. Others of you, you're going back and forth in your mind about whether or not to switch careers. Now is definitely a good time to make a decision. But see, make a decision based on your heart's true desires. That's what's important here, and I feel like that's why you have this passion come through. Because if you're worried about, you know, how much money you can make, you won't get far. You have to just follow your intuition, do what you love, and allow spirit to handle the rest. So I do love you guys. I appreciate you for hanging out with me. I hope it resonated. If it did, consider giving it a thumbs up, as it does help my channel to grow. And if you're new here, you guys, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and join the family. I love you. Be blessed, and I'll talk to you in a different video. Ciao. Hi, group 4. Welcome to your reading. So you guys, I don't want to waste your time. There's a lot to unlock right here. There's a lot to discover. This is a reading regarding your career. What is the best career choice for me? That's your question. And that's what we're going to take a look at right now. Group 4, what's going on here? We'll get to these later. These are the specific careers that would be good for you. But we're going to check the energy. We're going to check the vibe first and see what's going on. All right, group 4. Looks like you're a leader, group 4. Looks like you're born to lead. So I lead from the heart. Some of your gifts, group 4, include being confident, brilliant, purposeful, courageous, committed, authentic, positive, inspiring, passionate, empowered, visionary, vital, integrous, trustworthy. Beautiful. Also coming through is the connector. All right. This is Venus. We are all one. So some of your gifts, group 4, include being very heart-centered, very intimate, creative, communicative, diplomatic, devoted, harmonious, inspiring, accommodating, receptive, compassionate, and empathetic. So you guys are connectors. You guys are the people who put people together in some kind of a way. You bring people together. You bring, it's like you're the glue. I feel like you're the glue of whatever it is that you do. You know, you're incredibly important. Your role is very important here. So, man, you guys pulled the most cards out of any other group. So many cards came out for you guys. So I feel like a lot of people chose this group. We have rain with purification. Okay. Let's just pull and see what comes through. Music. Spiritual teacher. Body work. Healer. Light and love. Children. And talk to your angels. All right. Yeah. Okay. So some of you guys are stressing out a little bit right now as it pertains to your career. Your angels do want you to know that you're never alone. You are being divinely guided along your journey. With that being said, right away, I definitely see that there is a lot of spiritual leaders in this group. Some of you are here to, all of you guys are here to spread light and love. But it's like I see some of you guys would do very well working as a healer. For some of you, this is in the spiritual industry, in the metaphysical world. But for others of you, this is any kind of healing. So this could be, working as a nurse, as a doctor, as a dentist. Okay. So for some of you, I see that you guys would do well working with children, perhaps healing children. Others of you, I see, what else is here? Body work, you guys. So there could be some tattoo artists in here. Any type of therapy, you guys, group 4, massage therapy, any kind of energy healing, physical therapy or exercise training. So some of you would do well working as a coach, maybe even a life coach. For some of you, an athletic coach. What else is here? Obviously, we had music here. So I definitely see some of you working in the entertainment industry, playing an instrument, maybe singing, rapping, anything in music, perhaps even writing music. So. And yeah, with this rain, you guys, that goes very well with the healing energy, purification. So yeah, I definitely feel like a lot of you guys in this group, you are healers. You are here to heal people. You are here to heal children. For some of you, to teach children because you are a leader. So yeah, teaching is a big one here for you guys. All right, let's take a look at the specifics here. Okay, some of your gifts, group 4, include persuasion. Exactly. So you have a way with your words. And I feel like this is really connected to the teachers here, the guides. We have vision coming through here. Wow. Some of you guys have the spiritual gift of clairvoyance. Some of you guys just have a really incredible vision. And I don't mean like eyesight specifically, but just your creative vision for something here. We also have that you guys have a good sense of humor. So some of you would work well as a comedian. We have protection coming through here. Ooh. We have your imagination and dreams. We have outdoors, investing, and divination. All right, so group 4. I definitely see a lot of you guys delving into the world of divination. If you've ever been interested in oracle cards, tarot cards, tea leaves, man, there are so many different things, then now would be a good time to explore this as a career. What else is here? So some of you in this group would do well working in an industry that would allow you to work outside. Perhaps doing something a little bit more hands-on. Maybe an outdoor sport or something like that. I see some of you, this is very specific, would do well in a career that involves investing. So the financial industry, you guys, for somebody here. Okay, let's take a look here. There it is, the medical industry, the doctor. So yeah, definitely healing, you guys. There are some doctors in this group, honey. Doctors or nurses. So we have a surgeon, a physician, a nurse, a pharmacist, a neurologist, an optometrist, and orthodontist. Nice. Okay. We also have the service industry, group 4, working as a caretaker. So being a caregiver, a nanny, a nurse, a midwife, working with the elderly, working with children, working with people with disabilities, perhaps even working in the assisted living industry. Protection. Yes, absolutely. Protecting people, you guys. We have the judicial industry coming through, group 4. So working as a lawyer, perhaps working in the corporate or criminal or small claims, or divorce, personal injury, estate planning, intellectual property. There are all kinds of different lawyers, but some of you here would be an excellent lawyer. We have the space industry, group 4. So the astronomer, an astrologist, engineer, aviation, astronaut, pilot, technician, and physicist. The cosmetology industry, working as a beautician, a hairstylist, a barber, a makeup artist, a nail technician. The animal service industry, working as a veterinarian, dog walker, pet sitter, groomer, cruelty investigator, detective, trainer, and zoologist. We have career breaks showing up. So I feel like some of you are in fact on a career break. You're perhaps, trying to figure out what to do next for your career. So that's good. It's okay. It's perfect timing. You're supposed to be on a career break for those of you who aren't. Maybe some of you are considering taking a career break, walking away from what you currently do. We have the government industry coming through here with the police. So perhaps a police officer, a bailiff, border patrol, corrections officer, crime scene investigator, criminologist, bounty hunter. The finance industry, we saw that here. So working as a banker, a bank teller, a financial investor, an advisor, an analyst, a stock market broker, a fraud investigator, or an investor. Something like that would be an excellent career for you. We have career change. Stop, pause, reroute. All right, so yeah, a lot of you in this group, this is where you are right now. It's like, WTF do I do with my life next? Which makes sense. That's why there's so many options in this group. That's why I said you guys have like double the amount of cards that the other groups have. All right, and then we also have the language industry. The translator. I feel like that came out earlier with language. Did it? Maybe not. Maybe that was in a different group. My bad. So this is something here for you guys, group 4, with the language industry. So working as a translator, some type of interpreter, maybe sign language, teacher, language arts. So working with language, you guys. So obviously there were a lot of different options that came through here, and that's because the majority of you guys are either unemployed or on a career break and considering a career change. So Spirit just wanted to show you what your gifts and talents are and what would be, you know, a good fit for you. The big ones here, you guys, that resonate with probably the majority of you include this healing industry. So working in the medical industry, or in the spiritual industry. Everything else would just really serve as a confirmation for those of you who are already considering certain things. So, very, very interesting, you guys. I hope that you heard something here that resonated, something here that you've wanted to do, to try, something here that you know you'd be really good in. Remember, we have working with children, doing any type of body work, light and love for all you spiritual workers out there, and music for some of you guys. Okay, so if this did resonate with you, if you enjoyed this reading, I would appreciate a thumbs up, as it does help my channel to grow. And if you're new here, then I would consider subscribing, because I post new pick a card readings every week, and I post energy readings for my zodiac signs every month. So you guys, I love you. I wish you all of the luck during this career break, during this career transition. There are a lot of options here for you, but I have confidence that you guys are going to go with the right one, the one that feels right, okay? So be blessed, and I'll talk to you in a later video. Ciao.